Hi beautiful human beings, here's Didi from Yoga Fitter and Stronger Forever. How are you keeping today? Or I should say, can you see through the light? In this video I'm going to show you and I'm going to prove you that there are so many people out there that needs to take the time to open their third eye. So it's not like a really, let's say, quick process, okay, with the flick of a switch. If you don't know what a chakra is, I really recommend you to have a look at my previous videos that will give you an insight and a clear approach of what it is. So the third eye, also called Ajna, is color indigo. But what is it and where is it located? The third eye is located, of course, between your two eyes, okay? Not to be confused with the bindi, which is a red little sticker that a lot of Hindus, ladies put between their eyes, which means that they are married and their heart is taken. The third eye is window of the soul. So to give you an example, if you went through some really painful experience in the past, if you cannot remember your dreams very well, there is a good chance that your third eye is still closed. When I was a little girl, okay, I'm going to give you a personal history. You can put your headphones on. So once upon a time, I was 6 years old and my big sister got really, really sick. And my mother was very depressed. And then I started glitching, alright? So looking at the tip of my nose. So we went to see an eye doctor and then he prescribed me some glasses. And I felt much better. If you have some problem to see your purpose, if you are feeling rejected, if you like to eat junk food and you are not thinking, contemplating, reducing the amount of it, we are technically unable to see electromagnetic light, okay? We are unable to hear 1% of the acoustic sounds. So technically speaking, you probably have some ghosts around you, okay, which you are not able to see through the light. The third eye is located between your eyes then, and also it's located in your brain. It is related with the pituitary gland and endocrine gland. It's very important to also remember that it is the window of your soul. It is the way you are able to be highly focused. It also generates a sense of peace and calmness, reducing anxiety in the body and in the mind. It really helps you to internalize your outer world and to externalize your inner world. So cutting through the lights, being able to clear your thoughts, and also having a positive mental vision. So, if your third eye is deficient, you will not be able to see those ghosts around you, okay? And it will be very hard for you to make the right decisions in your life. If your third eye is overactive, you might be suffering from too many fantasies, okay? Not really enjoy the reality, but more like dreaming and fantasizing all the time. You could be suffering from hallucinations. You could be suffering from paranoia. Some extra tips at the end of these videos to open your third eye more efficiently. So please watch until the end if you can. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to get some free tips to open your third eye and to get fitter and stronger forever. And the best way I found is to balance and to cleanse your third eye through yoga. See you after this short video. Alright, so come onto your mat. I would grab a blanket to make sure that my perineum is between my sit bones. Nice and seated here, nice and settled down. So then your shoulders are aligned with your hips. And then tilt the right side of your head towards the right shoulder, back to the center. Tilt to the left. So keep the breath active and flowing in and out, and back to the center. Long spine. And then place your hands, palm touch, hands onto the third eye or the forehead, between the eyes. Keep the sit bone pressing down, take a deep breath in, lift through the chest and out. So let's awaken your sense of imagination, your intuition, hands by the side of the hips. And then tilt the head to the right. Snuggle your right arm behind your back. And then let the muscles of your neck release towards the right shoulder. Breathing in and out. Let the hips relax onto the ground. And back to the center. Hands by the side of the hips. Alright, and then slowly cross the left arm through the torso. Extend. And then press the hand onto the elbow to gently bring the arm towards the chest. Exhale. And then release. Inhale, circle the other arm. So both arms are behind the back, and then lift the head up towards the sky, lifting through the sternum. Take a deep breath in, stretching the belly and the belly button, long pelvis, and then exhale, dropping the chin down, nose down, and exhale, back to the center. So slowly tilting towards the opposite side. Keep the fingertip of the right hand down to the mat. And then waking up Ujjayi breath, Victoria's breath, into the body. So by inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Okay, and crossing the arm, the other arm through the torso. This time the right arm, and press the palm of your left hand onto the elbow, gently pressing. So remember that for this practice you really want to be gentle with yourself. Don't go further than you would really feel any pain in the body. And then slowly circle the head around and forward. Right, to the side and back. So making those really tiny little circle to start with. And then further down the line, you can increase the size. It's very important to listen to your neck. What does your neck say to you? Is there any tension in the side, on the back? Is the upper back sensitive? And breathe out. Tilt one side. Back to the center and release. Hands onto the top of the shoulders, and then slowly twist the torso towards the right side and towards the left. Back to the center. Release the hands to the ground and breathe out. Coming onto hands and knees, and then kneeling down,
So then the spine is nice and long, the crown is reaching to the sky, and the hands are on the third eye. So between the eyes, between your brows, slowly lift the chest up if it feels pleasant, or if it feels uncomfortable, just stay where you were. Maybe you can release the elbows down as well by the side of the legs. You choose what's the best for you right now. Breathe. So are you highly focused during the day? How is your attention span lately? And then inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, broaden through the collarbone, exhale, curl. Inhale, lift the elbows to the sky. Exhale, round the spine. Again, up, breathe in, and then release the arms by the side of the legs and the hips. Okay, back to hands and knees, and then stretch back to downward facing dog. So pressing the inner thighs back, stretching the soles of the feet. Just let the chest release towards the kneecap. Look at your knees or look at your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. So the first downward facing dog is pretty stiff, okay? So paddle the knees a little bit, remove the blanket, and then try to find some relaxation through the body. Exhale. Looking forward, step the left foot forward. I always start with the left foot. And then gently lift the arms up to the sky for Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Stretch the belly up. Maybe you can look at your thumb if it feels okay for you. If it doesn't, look forward. And we stay for a couple of breaths here. Spread the arms like wings coming onto Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Look forward. Spread the left arm strings forward and then open the chest. Look forward to the middle finger, breathing in and out. So sink the hips down to the ground, keeping the knee 90-degree angle. From there, cartwheel your hands towards your left foot, stretch back, lift the left leg back towards the sky, release the inner muscles of the upper back down to the earth. Step the left foot down and then come back to downward facing dog. Exhale, inhale, come on to plank pose. So round the upper back here, keep your shoulders aligned with your wrist bones, and then kneel down, exhale, scooping the belly forward. Inhale, hands by the side of the chest, coming onto upper facing dog. Lift the sternum up. Exhale, Ardha Mukta Shavasana. Lift the other leg up. And then step the right foot forward. Between the hands. Exhale. Inhale. Prepare for Virabhadrasana 1. So send the knee forward. Stretch the glutes. Long spine. Exhale. Never go too far. Always go as far as it feels comfortable in the body. And then stretching back for Warrior 2 here. So sink the hips down. Send the right kneecap forward. Spread your back. Exhale. Inhale and then cartwheel the hands to the ground. Stretch back to downward facing dog. Send the sit bones high into the sky. From there, lift the left leg up. Long leg, long hamstring. And then down. Look at your toes. Coming onto plank pose, drop the knees down. Lift the chest up. For 3 cat-cows, or you can come onto child pose, balasana. Okay, so I like to cross my legs behind me to release the stiffness of the hamstrings. And then you can send the sit bones back. Exhale, inhale, stretch back to down dog. Press the inner thighs back, stretch the calves. Breathe out. Look at your big toes. Exhale. Release the chest down to the knees. Inhale. Step the left foot forward. And then again, so you can sweep the arms forward if you want to. And then lift them to the sky. Send the chest forward. Chest muscle forward. Torso forward. Belly. Exhale. Virabhadrasana 1. And then open the wings to Warrior 2 again. Virabhadrasana 2. So we're on this little flow there, sinking deeper. Breathe out. Send the pubic bone down to the mat. Pelvis still. And look forward. So you can gaze at a spot in front of you to inhibit distraction. And then stretching here onto Warrior 3. So arms back, press through the left foot, looking forward, long spine. If it's too much, you can bring your hands down and do Warrior 3 like so. And then step the right foot down, coming with the feet parallel to each other, stretch the legs, inhale, raise the arms overhead. And then spread the sit bones down to the ground, hands to the third eye. Exhale. Inhale up. Raise the armpits up to the clouds. And then exhale. Spread the arm springs down. Knee stretch. Long legs, long spine. Arms up. Hand to the third eye. Spread the sit bones down. Hands by the side of the knees, and then come onto Virabhadrasana 1, onto the other side. So we do a little flow here, a little circus. Okay? And then lift the arms up, look forward. 3 breaths. So we look forward. We don't look to the side. And then send the right knee a little bit more forward to stretch the hip joint. Exhale. Go a little bit deeper. Send your pubic bone down the ground. Pubic bone down the ground. Looking forward to your middle finger. You can grab a blanket if you want and place your palms onto the blanket. Lift the back leg for Warrior 3, okay? Or the same with a block. Push through the palm of your hands on your knee and then shoot the back leg behind you. Arms could be aligned with the leg. Chest up, look forward. Virabhadrasana 3 here. Long spine, release the tension. So if you fall, okay, no worries, you start again. Start again. There's no shame to do it again and again and again. Push through the right foot, right sole of the right foot, and then find the right angle. So the legs should be 90-degree angle. If the left knee is not able to stretch completely, okay, You can keep the knee bent, standing leg, and breathe. Exhale, release the foot down. Inhale, back to wide-legged stand, Prasarita Padottasana, lift the head high, arms high, and come onto Goddess, third eye. Breathe out. Hands forward, release the head down towards the hands. Alright, and then, so we're going to grab a block here to come onto third eye, Prasarita. So let your forehead lean onto the block. Grab your big toes with your hands. Exhale, release. Spread your arms towards your feet. Send the seat bones away. Or you can also arrange the block, the height of the block, and then press the palms down. Lift the chest up. Inhale, exhale, chin down. Inhale up. Exhale. So see you activating the different vertebrae into the spine, feeling good in the body. And interlace your hands behind you so it doesn't feel like tight or any tension. Breathe and then send the crown of the head down to the ground. Send the hips up. Exhale. Back to warrior one. And then step back to downward dog. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Long shooting leg, like shooting star. And then from there, stretch back to down dog. So you can walk the dog if your hamstrings are tight. Alright, and then inhale, coming to plank pose. Looking forward. Rounding the back a little bit into protraction. Look down. Exhale. Coming here onto full Chaturanga Dandasana. And then inhale. Upper facing dog. Lift the chest up to the sky. Exhale. Downward dog. Step the left foot forward. Right foot back for Virabhadrasana 1. So we repeat the flow. With a little bit more intensity, spread the arms for warrior 2. Look forward. Find a spot on the wall you can rely on to keep your focus, to keep your balance. Exhale. And then coming on to warrior 3 again. So ideally, the head should be lifted a little bit higher than the foot or the same length. The same level, and then curling here onto tree pose. Exhale. So we are from warrior 3, we come to tree pose. Vakrasana, hands onto the shin. Inhale. Long spine. Press through the foot. Stretching the glutes. And then flow back the same way you came. Shoot the right leg back. Arms come forward. Try to keep the torso parallel to the floor. And then slowly step back. Inhale. Prasarita. Lift the arms up. Hands onto the third eye. Spread the sit bones down. Exhale. Inhale. Raise the arms up. Look at your thumb. And then exhale. So we go back. Right foot back, left foot into warrior 1. Inhale, raise the arms up, look at your thumb is an option. Otherwise, don't worry, look forward. Always listen to your body, you're doing a great job. And then spread to warrior 1, spread the arms. Flying in the mountains of love. And then press through the right foot, lift the back leg for Virabhadrasana 3. Arms can come along the legs. And then from there you're flying in space. Okay, release the left leg and then bring it forward slowly but surely and safely. Exhale for tree pose. Press onto the right foot, down the ground. Hands press towards your third brow and then reversing back to warrior tree. Look at your fingertips or down. Exhale, back to the top of the mat and then lift the left leg back. Release the left foot down. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, look forward. So hips align with the shoulders, shoulders in one line with the wrist bones. Exhale, go down for plank. So if you are not comfortable with that kind of plank, watch my previous videos, okay? It'll be a little bit more gentle. And then step back to downward facing dog. Grab a block, exhale. We're going to attempt dolphin pose. So dolphin pose is not like the most comfortable one, but if you grab a block, you make it much more friendlier, much more pleasant for the body. Third eye onto the block and lift the hips high, lift the sit bones high. Press the inner thighs back, heels releasing towards the mat. If it's not pleasant at all, you can come onto a variation of dolphin, which is like a dolphin plank. So send the pelvis down to the ground, looking forward. Elbows are 90-degree angle. Exhale, drop the knees down, release. Okay. And then we can release the block, remove the block, come on to cat-cow here. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, gaze up. Curl the vertebrae one by one. Inhale, arching through the spine. Exhale, look down. Breathe in. Lift the chest up for hero pose. Hands onto the third eye. Release the arms by the side of the hips. Open the chest forward. Drop the skull back down. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, back. Inhale, chin to chest. Round the spine. Exhale, back. Open your arms. Inhale, curl. Exhale, back. So you can add a lion breath by closing your eyes. Inhale, exhale, stick the tongue out. A really nice breathing technique to open the endocrine glands and the pituitary gland. Okay, step the left foot forward and then reverse to the center to prasarita. Lift the arms up. Hands to the third eye if you wish. Exhale, spread. Grab your block. Those blocks are so handy. And then we do dolphin pose. Reverse side. Drop the third eye, or you can drop the crown if you want. Sit bones high, high, high. Pubic bone lifting back. Important to keep the legs nice and straight here. Send the chest back. Pressing the forearms down to the ground. Releasing the head. The mind is quiet and in peace. And then step back to downward dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Send the chest towards the thighs. And then move back and forward, stretch back to down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, 90 degrees. Exhale, inhale, reach up. Upper facing dog. Round the full spine down for Balasana. Release the chest to the mat. Long arms away from the torso. Send the shin bones back. Option to cross your legs if your hamstrings are tense. Exhale, back to hands and knees. Inhale, hero pose, Virasana. So bring the hands onto the third eye. Drop the shoulders down, breathe. In and out. And grab your blanket. So nice folded blanket. You can double fold the blanket if you wish. And then forearms pressing down. Let's try headstand. So I love headstand because it really helps me to release the third eye and all the little neurons in your brain. This is fantastic pose to find peace and stillness in the body. The thoughts shut down. The mind is clear. There's no more insomnia, or you find focus and you can distinguish reality and dreams. And then the foot come back down. So I'm gonna make a video for headstand, so stay tuned. And then step back to down dog. Bend the knees, step forward, so legs through the arms. And then coming onto Dandasana here. So glide through with your legs, okay? Legs go through the arms and then come onto seated position. Arms by your side, release the spine down, the neck down. Hands onto the shin bones, rocking gently from side to side. Exhale. Let the cervical spine melt down and rock the hips back. Rock the legs back. Legs could be straight or bent. If your hamstrings are tight, okay, you can let the kneecap fall into your eye socket. And then you can leave a little bit of space between the legs to let the third eye breathe. Inhale, lift the arms for shoulder stand. So send the pelvis forward and feet back. Salamba, sarvangasana. Amazing pose to stretch the shoulders. And then coming back down to halasana. Knees stretch and then roll forward. And then come onto lying position, relaxing the sacrum, lying down the ground. Palms facing up or down. Okay, arms in T shape. Cross the right leg over the left. And look away to the right hand. You can shut down your third eye. You're nearly finished, nearly over. Good job, well done. You did great. You can be proud of yourself. So we're wringing out the digestive system here. And back to the center, draw the knees towards the chest. Rolling from side to side. Crossing the other leg, so left leg over the right this time. Bend the knees towards the right. And maybe your gaze look towards the left. Option to interlace your arms together, or then you can shut down your third eye for Shavasana. Just releasing it, not shutting down, just releasing the third eye from seeing so much clearly. And then bringing the torso out again. Back to the center, draw the knees towards the chest. Rocking from side to side, the hips, the lower back, the upper back. And then we can come back to salamba, sarvangasana if you want. Breathe. So it's not always easy to breathe into sarvangasana. So to help us, maybe hands onto the third eye will help us to focus a little bit more. And then roll forward, inhale, exhale. Come on to seated position pleasantly to the ground, hands onto the third eye. Again, exhale. So let's just set up an intention for this practice. And then we bow. Namaste. And so don't forget that you can also drop me a comment and let me know how you have managed to open your third eye if you have other tips. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Namaste.